Hello friends and welcome to another video! So in today's video we're doing a medieval revival lookbook. Personally, I'm a huge fan of this and I'm so happy to see that the aesthetic is coming back. As we know, in recent years the internet has gone crazy with putting the word core behind every subgroup. Especially in terms of fashion, aesthetic and things like that. From cottagecore exploded during the pandemic because everyone was trapped in their houses and low-key wanted to go in the countryside and live in nature and be closer to like making bread from scratch, wearing sundresses, picking cherries, to Barbiecore, which was created as an ode to the bubblegum pink aesthetic of the 2023 Greta Gerwig movie. And at the moment the newest focus of core is the Dark Ages, which we may be currently living during some sort of Dark Age revival anyway, so might as well match it with fashion. If you were to walk down a street in 2024, it may be difficult to say which decade you're actually in. You could see one person wearing bell-bottoms and go-go boots, and the next neon tights and acid-wash denim. Today's popular fashion looks push aside the idea of a trend cycle, with overconsumption leading to the battle of personal style versus micro-trend debauchery. To understand the revival of medieval fashion in 2024, let's look at the 20-year-old fashion cycle. A 2022 article in Vice magazine stated that 20-year cycle meant that pop culture trends came and went every 20 years. It needed that long. Any shorter than that and the trend wouldn't be retro or nostalgic or cool, basically. I've said it in a previous video. I can see that many of these aesthetics, they are just rebranded, repackaged with different names maybe, but it's things that we've already seen, and yeah, I'm here for it. It's fun, I don't know. When it comes to medieval fashion as the next style phenomenon, you may picture someone clad in a full suit of armor or wielding a broadsword and jester-esque slippers, but people are wearing the Middle Ages in a more toned-down 21st century appropriate way. True to its form, this trend has adorned itself with the name medieval core, or medieval revival in this case. I prefer revival because I don't know, I don't want to say core all the freaking time. I know it gets repetitive and boring. At the end of 2024, the social media platform Pinterest published its list of 2025 trend predictions, which included styles such as surreal sorceress, rococo revival and castlecore. Pinterest reports a 110% increase in the use of the term medieval core, proving this weirdly named style is on its way to becoming a huge trend in 2025. This includes items such as neat bonnets, large belts, bloomer-style shorts and chain details. If this is the general idea of current trends in women's fashion, then medieval core does feel like a natural successor to the themes we see today. And of course, let's not forget Chappell Roan's performance at the VMAs, the Grammys, I don't know, I think it was the VMAs, and we all know it is widely accepted that celebrities are some of the biggest influencers when it comes to trends and style. This new trend may well be the start of people looking further back into the past for new inspiration. We may yet to see what direction fashion will take us in 2025. There is a possibility that people might start dressing like Victorian debutantes or Roman emperors. Wow, imagine that. For now, the Middle Ages seem to be the hottest thing in fashion. And yeah, I don't know, with that intro, let's just jump into the lookbook. This is, of course, my interpretation of the medieval core, with whatever the hell I had in my closet. But to be fair, I was a fan of like Victorian era, medieval era kind of aesthetic, so I had a few items that I was able to combine with casual ones and create this blend. So yeah, let's just jump into the video. Outfit number 1 is mysterious, slightly menacing, definitely has a book of spells hidden in her sleeve. This look is built on layers of texture and a little bit of menace. A sheer green lace, kind of mossy top, light airy, but with that ghostly, I see things you do not vibe, layered under a tapestry corset, because medieval magic is just upholstery, but make it fashion. The flowing black skirt is added for dramatic effect, floor sweeping, the kind of thing that moves with you when you stride ominously towards your enemies. And the final touch here, silver chain accessories, because even a sorceress knows the power of a well-placed detail. Style tip: if you don't have a corset, layer a structured vest over something sheer or lacy to achieve the same effect. The key is contrast, soft and structured, light and dark, ethereal and grounded. Outfit number 2. Delicate, ethereal, but secretly plotting her return to the throne. This is the outfit of someone who has wandered through misty forests, slept under the stars, and maybe befriended a talking owl along the way. A soft, off-the-shoulder white dress gives that dreamy, fairy tale look, but the gold corset belt reminds us she's still royal, even in exile. The slightly distressed hem, a hint that she's been on the run, or, you know, just a testament to the fact that she doesn't belong in a castle. She belongs out in the wild, writing her own destiny, kind of like Merida from Brave. For a modern take, find a flowy white dress, thrifted if you want that lived-in fairy tale vibe, and chintz it at the waist with a structured belt or corset. Add lace gloves, a sheer shawl, or delicate jewelry to up the fantasy factor. Outfit number 3. Speaks in riddles, worships an unknown god, probably knows ancient secrets. This look is all about mysticism and quiet power. A sheer black mesh top, like whispers in a sacred hall, layered under a floral tapestry corset, because even a priestess enjoys a bit of a decadence. The long black skirt gives her an ethereal, floating quality. Oh, you thought she was just a spiritual guide? No, she's the last of her order, the keeper of lost knowledge. And of course, every piece of jewelry in this lookbook is made by me. You can find them on my Etsy shop. I recently dropped a chainmail inspired collection, so I taught myself how to make chainmail. You can watch my previous video if you want to see the behind the scenes. Outfit number 4. Drinks only from goblets. Rules an unseen kingdom. May or may not be fey. This is what happens when power meets nature. A deep green knit top, because even queens appreciate warmth. Layered under a lace-up corset with embroidered flowers, as if the forest itself wove it together. A rich purple velvet skirt adds that undeniable touch of royalty, because even if no one else recognizes her throne, she knows. The long sleeves, perfect for making cryptic statements about destiny while staring into the distance. For a modern version, pair deep earthy tones, green, brown, burgundy, with structured elements like corset belts or waist corsets, or layered jewelry. And last but not least, outfit number 5. The jester. Chaotic, unpredictable, probably knows more than they let on. So this one's the wild card, the one who dances on the edge of madness, laughter, and genius. A black lace-up corset over a dark, dramatic blouse, because the best fools know how to dress smart. The fishnet ties with tiny crosses is a reminder that jesters were often more than just entertainers. They were truth-tellers, whispering secrets in the ears of kings. And of course, the jester-like necklace made by me. I'm so proud of it, oh my god! If you want to try this look, play with exaggerated elements, lace, ruffles, structured corsets, or puffed sleeves even. The key to jester core is contrast, soft versus structured, dramatic versus playful, and if you're feeling bold, add belts, because Why not? And there you have it, 5 medieval personas. 5 ways to bring legend into your wardrobe, whether you're summoning spirits, reclaiming a throne, or just causing a little chaos. So that's it for today's video. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Let me know if you follow trends, if you're following trends and you're planning to start dressing like this, or buying or purchasing some items to be able to dress like this. And yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!